Let's take a look at how a customer can make payments for goods or services at a physical retail location. For this, two mobile applications are required, one on the customer's side and one on the merchant's side. Let's consider the first scenario, payment using a dynamic QR code or a payment link. In this case, an invoice with a fixed amount is generated directly by the merchant. So, the merchant accesses the business app, selects the dynamic QR option, enters the invoice amount, payment amount, optionally adds a note, and generates a one-time QR code. Displaying it to the customer. Alternatively, the merchant can generate a payment link and send it to the customer via any messenger or email. When the customer scans the QR code or opens the payment link, they see the invoice on their mobile app screen, which they can accept or decline. Upon acceptance of the invoice, the payment is made in favor of the merchant, which the customer instantly sees in their transaction history. The merchant receives a push notification with information that the money has been credited to their wallet. The corresponding record with the fee, retail discount rate, if applicable, can also be verified in the transaction history. From there, a refund can be initiated, which can be partial as well. By specifying the refund amount, the merchant confirms the payment via Touch ID, Face ID, or PIN code and sees the confirmation in the transaction history. Likewise, the customer also sees the refund confirmation in their transaction history. Now let's consider the second scenario, payment using a static QR code. In this case, the payment amount is determined directly by the customer. For example, this can be used when the customer decides on the amount they want to purchase for gasoline at a gas station or the amount they want to donate to a church. So, the merchant accesses the business app, selects the static QR option, and presents it to the customer. If necessary, this static QR code can be sent to the customer via a messenger or email. The customer goes to their mobile app, finds the Scan to Pay section, scans the QR code, enters the desired payment amount and note, and confirms the payment. In real time, they see the transaction confirmation both on the screen and in the transaction history, where they can later access the Split the Bill function. The merchant, in turn, receives a push notification confirming the payment has been credited to their wallet and sees the corresponding record in the transaction history with the fee, retail discount rate, if applicable. From this section, merchant can initiate a refund later. Let's summarize what we've learned about P2M, person-to-merchant, payments. To make a payment, both the customer and the merchant must have a mobile application. However, the merchant can also integrate our merchant API with their existing retail systems. Those cases are covered in our separate video. So, payments can be made through dynamic QR, static QR, or via a shared payment link. All payments occur instantly in real time. The payer immediately sees payment information in the transaction history, and their balance decreases. The merchant receives a push notification with information about the received payment. They can also see this information in the transaction history, and their balance increases. Later, the merchant can initiate a refund, and the customer can initiate Split the Bill directly from the transaction history. Typically, for such payments, a commission is deducted from the merchant, known as the retail discount rate. This is regulated by project settings. The commission can be fixed, a percentage of the amount, or a percentage of the amount plus a fixed minimum. You can also set minimum and maximum commissions and apply different commissions for different payment amount ranges. Thank you for your attention. For any questions, please contact us.